Recently I ran a race, and at the finish line, they handed me this glass trophy-like thing filled with a golden liquid. Now, I did not win this race. The finish line was right next to the registration tent, and they gave me this when I signed up. But that's not to say it's not impressive, because it is maple syrup and it tastes good, and I'm about to eat it. These pancakes. I promise we're getting to the actual challenge. The thing about this maple syrup that although it tastes good, it's also incredibly small. So I'm probably gonna use it all right now. And then I just have an empty jar. And what can I use an empty jar for? My next challenge is to brew 1,000-year tea. This is part 1. Part 2 will be in 1,000 years when I open this up and taste it. And hopefully it's got an impressive taste. Just as impressive as this maple syrup. Probably won't taste like maple syrup, but who knows? We'll see. Let me eat this and then I'll get back to the brewing and tell you what's going in it. I'm not enjoying eating with the camera on me, so we're gonna postpone the waffles, pancakes. I cleaned out the container. It looks very clear. I'd like to bring back yellow to it. What kind of tea are we gonna brew? Obviously, this is wild berry incense. It smells like berries. We're not gonna use this. I lost the label to this, but this was packaged as dragon blood. You might have seen me use it before in my video, How to Summon a Dragon, where, well, I don't want to spoil that video for you. We're gonna make some dragon tea. First, I'll just get the crumbs at the bottom. And then we'll funnel this into the container, like so. Oh, that is strong. Woo! Then I think we need a little more. So I'm gonna actually scrape down 1 to several of these, depending on how this goes. I'm just gonna pretend like it's corn. And I'm cutting it off the husk for a little kid. Whatever. All right. Then to add to that, I'm going to use some of this. Now, you don't know what this is yet because you haven't seen that video, but this is water that I got from the end of the earth. I walked to the end of the earth, I scooped some up, and then potentially illegally brought it back with me. I think that this will be a good catalyst with the dragon blood and lead to very good tasting tea. The blood does not seem to be mixing very well, and that's okay. I was thinking about using this Walmart peach tea as well, but this is actually looking pretty promising, I would say. So I think this will be good enough. We're just gonna cap this and leave it for potentially 1,000 years, potentially need to open it up and do things in the meantime. I haven't decided. I will get back to you eventually. You might see it in the background in some other videos. But until 1,000 years, challenge to be continued. Little quick 1 week update. I've been keeping it in the sun. The dragon blood has not dissolved, which I was concerned about, but then I remembered that tea leaves don't usually dissolve. Every now and then I just give it a quick little spin, like it's my own little snow castle, sand castle, snow globe, that's what it's called. Also, occasionally give it a real good shake. And I think it's working pretty well.